Hey, beautiful people. Welcome to another Vlogmas. It's your girl, Charlotte. Today, I'm going to be talking about exhibitor and pop-up events. So I'm going to be doing a little multitasking, but in the meantime, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about my experiences with multitasking. Doing exhibit events. So one of the things I was saying earlier, I was talking to somebody, I was saying this earlier, is that I love doing vending events and pop-ups. They're great because a lot of times it's really a great opportunity for me to really connect with actual customers. I love that. I totally adore that. And so, but y'all, it's a lot of energy doing them events. A lot. And so this preparation, right? You got to get everything together. You got to get all packed up. Make sure you got everything because you don't want to get to the venue and not be able to do stuff. I have gotten to venues and did not have my Square card, so I couldn't even take payments. Well, I could, but I had to do it through PayPal, Venmo, and I was like, I wanted to be more professional than that. So, okay, so making sure you're prepared is one of those things. And then the other thing is carrying all that stuff because this stuff is heavy, okay? And then getting it all set up. And sometimes I have help, and a lot of times I don't have help, or I thought I had help, but the help wasn't able to help me. And so I've done a lot of stuff by myself, and so as a result, it's super exhausting. And I'm kind of wanting to reflect back on doing exhibit events because I'm just thinking it's definitely been worth it. People are like, oh, well, you increase brand awareness. And that's what I used to tell myself all the time. But I do feel like, yes, I have successfully increased brand awareness by doing pop-up events and doing vendor opportunities and stuff like that. But I'm wondering if I just haven't really I could have been doing a better job in terms of capturing emails, getting people. I do a good job, fairly good job of getting people to follow me on social media because I have a big sign that says follow me. So I've learned to just do a call to action and without trying to think about it. And then I think that, originally when I first did pop-ups, I didn't even have a product. I had a super raggedy, no, not raggedy, but I had a prototype and then I had pictures. And so I would take surveys and that was super good. I love that. I feel like out of all the pop-ups that I've done, that's been the most productive for me because I feel like I really got to engage with people. It also was at the very beginning when I wasn't tired. So, so I need to be honest with myself. Yeah, I am tired now. But for instance, I just did this one event and I think what I'm learning too is I go to these events and I have my booth and I'm looking at other people's booths, right? And I'm learning a couple of different things. First of all, when you have a high price product, whether it's jewelry, high-end clothing, in my case outdoor gear, man, if you're gonna sell anything, you're gonna have to you got to be thinking really strategically about what your booth looks like in order to get that audience to come in. So one of the things I've done in the last kind of few months, about 4 or 5 months, is that I give away stickers. And so they're outdoor stickers of national parks and sayings for the outdoors, right? And so that really does bring people to my booth. Now, do they actually buy? No. But what I do love about that is that people do walk away knowing, oh, this company is Conscious Gear. Sometimes they will follow me on social media. I don't require that. I think also too that showing my product, like for example, I'll flash a video about how I show my product now where I show you the back side of the video, I show you the back side of the vest and then I show you the front side of the vest so that you can understand what it is. Because a lot of times people don't know. A lot of people refer to it as the camelback thingy. Yes, it's very much like camelback. And that's cool when people say that. But I love that I put the trekking poles on there and that really draws people in because they're like, well, what is this? At one point in time, oh my God, I think at one event I went to, I put the little trekking poles in there and they were crossed like this. They're kind of like at a cross. And people thought they were swords. I was like, why would I be selling swords? But anyways, but it drew a lot of people. But then when they figured out what it was, they were like, oh, okay. I thought to myself, should I be in the sword business or not? But anyways, so for the most part, I really have enjoyed doing vending events. It has been a journey. I've been doing vending events since 2021. My first vending event was September, October 2021 at Arizona State University. It was a football game Saturday. It was in front of the bookstore. If I have pictures, I'll flash it to you. And then I've been doing it ever since I've been so many different places, so many things. So I'll flash those pictures as well. Well, I think what I love about them is that, again, interacting with people. Nothing gives me more joy and satisfaction when a taller, curvier, bigger body puts the VestaPak on and they're like in awe. They're amazed. They're like, wow, yeah. I'm like, I did that for you, boo. That's what Charlotte did. Anyways, and so, but also it's a lot of work. And so I say all that, the reason why I'm doing this video is because I am saying publicly that I'm not doing any vending events in 2024. And I know that's going to be kind of like, what you talking about, Willis? What you call yourself doing, Charlotte? I feel like this is what I'm going to say. And I want to put this out publicly because I want people to know. I want to spend my time and energy figuring out ways to digitally market to people. That the time and the energy that it takes to do those events and the money, what if I put that on strictly digital marketing? Getting some photography done, really trying to dial in on ads, and let's see what happens. I feel like the worst thing that can happen is that I sell the same amount that I sold doing vending events. Or maybe I get to reach a wider audience, and not necessarily that the wider audience buys, but the wider audience is aware, so that maybe in 2025, that's when I really start to see the increase in sales. Because I got to ask myself, so for me being one person, or even if I hired a team and they went out and did the events, I got to ask myself, what is the goal? My goal is for people, all taller, curvier, bigger bodies that want to be in the outdoors and wants to purchase a hydration vest, not a hydration pack. Because if you want a hydration pack, you can probably go get one and you can make those work for you. But for those people who really want a hydration vest, they really want the ultralight, comfortable fit that is multi-purpose, sustainable materials that's going to last them for a long time. And they're willing and they're ready to make the financial investment in themselves by purchasing a hydration vest. That's what I'm trying to get to. And I fundamentally believe that the percentage of people that are really my customer avatar, maybe 1% will come through events. However, I probably could reach probably a few percent more by doing digital marketing. And so I did this video to say that I have loved doing vending events. I may do it again. I will more than likely do it again. However, I'm making a commitment to 2024 to really dial in on digital marketing. Yeah, I'm going to lay I love my beautiful tent. I'm a flash picture of that thing. And it gets lots of attention. When I go to places, it always gets lots of attention. I'm gonna put that tent in storage in my garage. And that's my storage. And I am going to dial in on digital marketing. And what I will do is maybe every month do a little update. Like, here's my monthly update on digital marketing, y'all. This is what I did. This is how many I sold or not. And what I'm learning, because, man, I just feel like I'm not saying that anything has been wrong with me doing for the last 2 years, doing vending, having a booth, all that. I just feel like I want to be able to compare if my digital marketing can get me more bang for my buck without me physically, or even me having to hire people to be somewhere. So tell me what y'all think. I mean, whew, I'm kind of like confessing my true stuff to the world. But I hope you understand where I'm coming from. And if you have any ideas or suggestions, feel free to pass them along my way. And as always, thank you so much for joining me. Have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace and love, fam.